Everybody, Andre here. Welcome back. Today I want to talk about, focus and the fact that, if you look at social media and what's happening, in our political spectrum, globally, especially on Twitter. I like to spend a lot of time on Twitter, because I like to interact with people and, it's where I potentially get to learn about people. But everyone's tweeting about the government and the president and all of this, and basically it's a lot of negativity that's going on there. And everyone is just spreading more negativity, and more negativity breeds and just results in more negativity. So as an entrepreneur or as a business owner or someone who's just starting out their company, you definitely don't need to be getting involved in it. Now again, I'm not telling you what to do. All I'm saying is you're pretty much better off using time, your most valuable resource, a lot more appropriately or effectively by focusing on your business, growing your business, instead of getting involved in all of that negative, bullshit online. So again, I don't want to tell you what to do. All I'm saying is you can get to a position where, it becomes habitual. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I'm on my phone quite a lot, so I'm tweeting a lot, and I'm on social media a lot, okay? Instagram. So you'll be amazed at how much time you actually waste. So just be sure to, when you're starting out, especially if you have a full-time job, when you get home, allocate time, whether it's an hour or 2 hours every day that you're going to be working on your business, okay? So for example, I have a schedule where now on Monday to Saturday I work on different projects for the entire day. So Mondays I just do all of my marketing videos, Tuesdays I work on my blog in terms of posts, articles, Wednesdays I look at my debt management company. So the point is, I'm not saying you need to be laser focused. Well, you do need to be laser focused, but let's be realistic here, okay? No one's gonna just head down, work from 9 to 5, get home 7 to 12, whatever hours. You're not gonna work all the time, so let's be realistic. But what I'm saying is you can get very stuck into all the negativity that's happening online, okay? And a lot of the time is if you're stuck in some of that negativity and if you're spending time on there, it could also mean that you have a lack of priorities, or you're not sure what to do, or you don't have a solid plan in place in terms of a work schedule. Maybe you're not working with goals, okay? So it's very effective, those, like for example, goals is just all they are, strategies to help you to become productive. And I mentioned in a previous video, entrepreneurship, when you work for someone, you need to be productive, for example, from 9 to 6 or 8 to 5 or 10 to 7 or whatever your shift is for the day. In entrepreneurship, you can do whatever you want to, and you can even be busy and think you are productive, but if you're not effective, you're not going to make money. If you're not making money, you're going to sink, okay? So entrepreneurship will definitely teach you how to be effective, and you can only be effective once you know how to properly use your time. So you have to be really aggressive about your time. So all I'm saying is, guys, there's a lot of negativity and a lot of things out there, things that you just don't need to be involved in, okay? And again, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm speaking of experience. I've found myself like literally in the morning, sometimes when I wake up, or in the afternoons, like before I know it, an hour has gone by and all I've been doing is just reading, tweets or on Instagram, looking at what people are posting, not necessarily engaging in all the negativity because that's not me, but I've just wasted an hour, and if you add that up in a week, you'll be surprised at how much time you actually waste. So be sure to manage your time, be aggressive about your time, okay, especially if you have a full-time job. Because at the end of the day, guys, the time's going to go by anyway. Time doesn't wait for anybody, okay? Before you know it, a month is gone, 3 months, 6 months, a year's gone. You're looking back, you're still in the same place you were a year ago, okay? And when you look back, you don't want to be in the same place you were last year. You want to have made a hell of a lot of progress, okay? So I hope the video helps. Just make sure that you're aggressive about your time, set goals, have a work schedule, and just, put in the hustle, guys. Put in the work and grind out there. And remember, grind is not. I think Russell shared this on hashtag radio a few days ago. He mentioned a very important point that we all think grind is working. Grind is not working. Hustling is not working. Grind is after the work that you've put in, which needs to be in the first place, is done, and you're putting in that last stretch, for example, in the early hours of the morning. That's the grind. Hustling is getting out of your comfort zone and doing the things that need to be done. It's extra, it's the over, it's the above, guys. I'm not a hustle master, I'm not a grind master, but it's definitely something that I've learned, over the last few months or the last year, okay? So just put in the work, guys, be aggressive about your time, don't let anyone waste your time, limit the distractions, go out there, Just focus on your business, because at the end of the day, if you look after your business is going to look after you, and it's going to give you the life that you deserve. Cheers.